Alright, y'all, quick 3 or 4 minute hair video. I wore a curly ponytail yesterday. This is just my natural curl pattern. All I did was rinse my hair, oil it really good, brush it and comb it out really good, and put it in a ponytail. So I have slept on it. It hasn't been brushed today. You can see I have flyaways everywhere. My edges are sticking up. So I am going to go ahead and just take my ponytail down. Because I want to keep the curl pattern, I'm not going to completely comb or brush through the entire ponytail today because that will take out all of the curls. It will completely take out all of the curls and fluff up the pattern. So, if you can see it, it's curly puffy. But if I comb that, it's going to take all the definition out of those curls. So we're going to leave the ponytail alone. We're going to get the front and the back looking good. Now this side over here is shaved. I normally have designs over here, but I did not have time to get into the barber Monday when I needed my hair cut, and I had to have it cut really fast. So we just buzzed it down. This spot right here is still trying to grow back good. It was the design that I had. This whole area right here was completely balded down to the scalp, so it's trying to get growing back good. Alright, so what I do is I get my water on. I like to use warm. I also use this awesome Softy Signature Thickening Growth Oil. Growth oil made by Softy. It works really, really well, and it does thicken your hair. I just start by getting some into the palm of my hand. I probably do maybe 10 shakes or something. Rub it in a little bit. Smooth it on the front and the edges. Go up the back. And I also do the side that is shaved. It wouldn't really make sense to oil all of your hair in your head and leave this side dry. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So I do my entire head. And also this time we're going to make the ponytail a little bit higher. So I do that, and then my actual hair is really good and oiled from yesterday. I oiled it really, really good. I also use the Cantu Thermal Shield Heat Protector or Heat Protectant spray. And I use this if I straighten my hair, and I also use it because it reduces frizz and flyaways. So I just spray a little bit of that. Front, back, and ponytail. Rub it back a little bit. Now, my hair smooths back really, really well with just water. I don't really use hairspray or hair gel or Gorilla Snot or any of those kind of products. If I use some kind of gel, or I really need my hair to stay in place for a while or something, I would use gel with no alcohol. So I don't use spritz or hairspray or regular hair gel because it has alcohol in it. It's really, really bad for your hair. So if I do have to use gel, I use alcohol-free hair gel, which typically just on a regular day I do not put gel or anything, edge control or anything like that in my hair. So I just put a little bit of water on my brush, and I just brush my hair back into the ponytail without going all the way to the end so that I don't lose the definition in all the curls. Do the same and go up the back. Gonna wet my brush again. Gonna go up the back. Like that. A little bit more. And then I'm gonna go back over this area, the front, the top, and the right side. Alright, so I've got my ponytail, scrunchie, hair holder, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to wrap that around my ponytail, making sure to get my ponytail through without really pulling those curls out. And I only try to wrap mine 2 or 3 times. I don't want it to be too tight. But this hair scrunchie is stretched out a little bit, so I'm going to go a 4th time and try to pull that hair through there without stretching those curls out. Alright, you can see that part is done. And now I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit, just to kind of give it some more body and poofiness. I want it to kind of be puffy and have that natural volume. Alright, now that I've got that done, I grab another brush. I grab this brush, which is kind of like a wave brush. Then I take like a wave brush, and I just go back on it very, very lightly. Very, very lightly, just to get it smoother, and go up the back. I will lift this over and brush this down. If all the rest of your hair is smooth, I mean, I would expect this to be smooth too. I brush mine down every day. And make that look nice. And now that I've got that done, got it really nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. And then I just lightly take the brush and I just barely get any tiny hairs out. For this piece, I just grab a nice little string of hair, then I'll brush that back up. I will get a little bit of hair out on this side, flip the really long hairs back, okay. I dip my finger in a little bit of water, and I just grab this piece of hair right here, get it a little wet, and then I just twist it. Let me get a little bit more. There we go. Now that'll do it. Okay, so I'll brush this back. Now, I have enough hair out here. Now I'll put a little bit of water on it and then twist it while kind of pulling down, and it'll make a nice little curl for me. Do it again. Do it with this hand. This Band-Aid's in the way. Okay. like that. Nice little curl. There we go. Now at the bottom, alright, got my nice little curl. And then I just get those extra long hairs back out of the edges. And you can see I don't use any edge control or anything. And then I just take my fingers with a little bit of water and go down like that. Like that. And then I take the brush and I go down a little bit and then back. So I'm trying to make it to where y'all can see it, but it might not be showing it that well. And then a little bit here, down and back, without getting my little curl. There we go. Got my curl back. Now I gotta get this little piece of hair back in there. That piece. And this right here, I just pull a little bit out with my finger and go back like that. And then right here, back like that. And down in the front. Alright, I'm going to fluff it up one more time. Get this piece of hair back here. I'm going to give it one more shine spray, and I kind of just pat it or fluff it to kind of make that fall into all the hair. Now I'm going to fluff it back up. I'm going to turn that water off.